the art of listening, not merely hearing words. The hearing of the words is quite a different process than the art of listening. The art of listening implies you are actually listening, not interpreting, not agreeing, not putting up resistance, but listening to what another has to say. So that you are not the translator of what is being said. You don't project your own conclusions, prejudices, opinions, judgments. You are actually listening. And that requires certain attention. And in that attention, you, as the listener, disappear. You're just listening. If you're listening to those crows and to those birds, you're listening. You don't say that's a noise of the crow calling. You just listen. And when we do so listen so attentively, there is neither agreement or non-agreement. You are just in a state of attention. Not only to what the speaker is saying, but also listen to your wife and husband, which is much more difficult. Because you've got used to each other. But fortunately, you don't know the speaker, the speaker doesn't know you. So we can both listen without any prejudices, and which implies great sensitivity to have your senses active so that you are listening so completely. And if one listens so attentively, there is a certain miracle taking place. It's not a listening of one opinion against another opinion or argument against another argument, however reasonable, however crooked, illusory, but a listening in which there is silence. And there is an art of learning. You don't mind my talking like this? Don't so easily, if I may point out, agree so quickly. As the speaker is talking, do it. Listen to that crow. So you listen with your senses naturally, not just with the hearing with the ear, but with all your senses awakened. Listen to that. Then you don't exist, only the sound. Sound has an extraordinary importance in life. May I go on like this? You don't mind? The sound of the sea, the sound of the voice of your wife or husband, the sound among the leaves, sound of the waves, the sound of a tree which is very still. The sound has extraordinary importance. And the art of learning is not the accumulation of memory. Go to school, there you are cultivating memory. Mathematics, biology, physics, and so on. You are being informed, your brain is gathering information, storing knowledge about mathematics or geography, history, what you like. And that knowledge remains stored in the brain to be used skillfully or not skillfully in earning a livelihood. So knowledge is static. You can add to it, you can take away from it, but the core of it is static. It's not dynamic. That which is dynamic cannot be added or taken away. It is inherently it's dynamic, but knowledge is not. Knowledge is mere accumulation of information, of the result of many experiences stored. That which is kept is not dynamic. That which is moving, like a river, that is dynamic.